This is a ballad of Mr. Big Shot. He wants to privatize the ocean and keep the riffraff out. The poor just haven't any notion what being rich is all about. The beach is only for the wealthy, with butlers at their beck and call. The poor are shabby and unhealthy. They don't fit in at all. A beach bum and activist, Billy Small, wants the ocean in everyone's reach. He started a movement called Access for All, demanding a path to the beach. The rich don't care to share their beaches with crowds of underfunded bums. They want to privatize the ocean for Mr. Big Shot and his chums. He'll go to court, he can afford it, but that won't leave him looking good when he speaks up for noble causes in liberal-minded Hollywood. In some states in the USA, killers are given a sedative and a lethal injection. On the days when I'm feeling really down, I'd kill for that. But when you're feeling really down, there's always something that can give you a lift. We're old enough here to know. What is it? Oh, yeah.
Old enough to know better. Old enough to know better.
Old enough to know better. 2 stone to care. We giggle. That's the joke that we share. We loaf and listen to music and drive our folks to despair. We ought to go into rehab, but we're sometimes we do a little work, sometimes we take a rest. Getting completely out of it is what we do best. We're leaving wreckage behind us we'll never repair. We ought to repent this life that we spent, but we're too dumb to care. Our coffee tables are coffins. Our brains have started to soften. We don't get laid very often. Too dumb to care. Right. No. I wanted to be good. Oh, I know. I wrote this way back when a black president of the United States was unthinkable. It's called Black and White. Sitting in a parked car on a hot summer day in the segregated city of St. Louis with Oscar Peterson and Al McKibben, 2 white girls and 2 black musicians. Across the street, staring our way, 3 big, sweaty white men. We stay stum when they cross the street as one and lean hairy arms on the windows of our car. Then one of them says, "Mr. Peterson, can I have your autograph?" It just shows that you can't judge a book by its cover. That's even truer now. You can't tell the good guys from the bad guys. You can't tell the righteous from the rats. We used to be so sure our hearts were brave and pure. We took such pride in being Democrats. Now we all sit on the fence, buttered by ambivalence. We're so well informed today, everything's a shade of gray. You can't tell the good guys from the bad guys. You can't spot the spoilers anymore. The heroes of the left are stained by greed and theft. The other lot are rotten to the core. The planet's going bust, you don't know who to trust. And everybody triple locks their door, 'cause you can't tell the good guys from the bad guys anymore. Should we do one more? Oh, yeah. I would just do one more poem and down with a couple of songs by my son, Miles. But it occurred to me when I did that one about the good guys and the bad guys that I have had some good times with some bad guys. And I had a fight with one of them, and I sent him this poem. With a crown of thorns I wear, why do I need a prick like you? If you choose to butter off, it is not spoil the view. I've been put down by the best and crucified by experts, dear, and I really do not need a friend like you to bend my ear. You tell me generosity is something that I lack? May I suggest you have for me much more than you gave back? So don't think I'll mope and mourn because you you tell me that we're through. With this crown of thorns I wear, I sure don't need a prick like you. Oh, yeah. This is my son, Miles Davis, and I named him after Steve Miles Davis. And he put a song of mine on the last track on one of his albums. He hardly ever put songs. It was all instrumentals. So I'm very proud of that. Unfortunately, I can't sing it because I'm not really much of a singer. I try for high note stroke. The critics may give me the finger, but they can't take a joke. My act is obscene and offensive. I once made a publisher choke, but they can't put me on the defender. Fuck 'em. They can't take a joke. True to myself and use your game. That's how I am. That's how I stay. Sometimes I fly. Sometimes I fall. Not like they say. You can't win them all. My love life has been a fiasco. The last was a middle class blow. I sprinkled his balls with tobacco. I guess he can't take a joke. One more stanza. I'm given to smoking and swearing. My lyrics upset decent folks, but my motto is always be daring and kiss all if you can't take the joke. Worries about global warming are morphing into anxiety about the obesity crisis. I'd rather be thin than be famous. I'd rather be thin than be rich. If I could be thin, I'd show off my skin and greet you not wearing a stitch. I wouldn't mind being called skinny if somebody said I looked sick. I wouldn't get sore, 'cause less can be more. I'd rather be thin than be thick. I'd rather be thin than be moral. I'd rather be thin than be smart. I'll always be found on a merry-go-round with a dream of ice cream in my What a nice audience. I'm afraid it's not quite as touching as the gentleman who sang about his mother. M is for my masochistic urges. O is for the ordeals I endure. T for the teardrops that emerges. H is for my line of horse manure. E is for my overweening ego. R is for the rotten life I've led. Put them all together, they spell mother, the woman who fucked up my head.